Hello everybody. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Sorry for the delay in starting the stream. As you can see, we're on version 1.4 and there were a couple of hiccups when it came to installing the new version. Anyway, we should be good to go now. Let's see. I'll actually keep all the money on me. I'm gonna go visit another trader. We have 3 more days until Horde Night. I'm doing fairly well on resources. Let's do this. Let's head over to the Horde base. Forge iron included. What else do I need to get there? Yeah, let's get the cobblestone as well. I don't think I need these for now. I want to get something like 20 of those and maybe something like that. That should be enough to be able to repair everything. I just want to see what the state of the horde base is. I'm still missing a fairly big chunk of wall here. Actually, let's patch this up. I'll spend just a bit of time working on the base. The soil here is not in the best of shapes. There's definitely been some explosions around. I'll have to patch all of these things up. For now, it was more just a reminder. Now, in hindsight, I really wish I would have built this just 3 or 4 blocks longer. It would have helped. But quite a bit of damage. Is that a... Okay, that's not a plate here. I will actually, one of the things I want to improve is I actually want to put plates on the face of the house. Not that much steel left. I've actually used most of it already. Dart traps. Electrical. Wow. That actually requires a bit of everything. Last night I had issues with not that many darts left. Actually, no darts left at all. So come on, cancel it. It would be really great to see when things are powered and not powered. Um, that's 11 watts out of the box because the wires will be automatically powered. Okay, so I do this. We are draining 51 watts. Perfect. That's what I wanted to check. I wanted to be sure that everything is wired up. There might be a better way. I don't know about it. We have a few bullets here. The sledge is there. So let's check the back of the house as well. I would ideally like to... Well, I need to make something to go on the top of the house. I think that would be really helpful in case something gets broken. I still need to repair. Ideally, the entire place around the base would be at least cement. Okay, let's do a bit of mining first.
If you need a good firearm,
Let's see.
Sign me up.
No clue what that one is. That's an infested tier 4.
We pay in dukes and
We just done Higashi. We just done that one.
Like I've got some work.
I don't really like Vanity Tower.
You won't find a better job anywhere else. Keep your hands where
Let's see if we can buy anything relevant. I think I've already sold quite a few things here. Solar cell, that's out of my budget actually. Double mod, triple mod, so nothing interesting. Any interesting books? Not really. Maybe I'll get this one. Or maybe not. Not for now. I'm not doing that great on money, so...
Now you're armed and dangerous.
Yeah. Not sure what I was expecting. I mainly went there for a quest. Didn't get anything interesting, so head back home, and we're probably gonna do just a bit of mining. I need sand. I need stone. Clay, I'm doing fairly well. I need iron. Okay. Do I have any more forged steel left here? I took everything away, so I will do that later. I should really get my tier 6 miner for the bonuses. Any other animals? not doing that great with food right now, but hopefully that's not gonna be a big issue. Maybe a coffee would have been nice, but oh yeah, I do not have the headlamp mod on me. This is gonna be a long one. Just a fair warning for whoever's on the stream. If you want to go do have a coffee break and come back, strongly recommended. As I will go for 6 stacks of iron. Basically, I want to get the forges full and then head to the next trader. It will be 4 stacks or 7 o'clock, I think. 2 hours should be more than enough to take me to the next trader. Okay, let's put in some support here. I almost forgot about that. And yeah, bare minimum is going to be 2 stacks. Even if that means I don't get a quest. I do want to vary the tier 6 POIs though. It's quite boring doing the same ones over and over again. Like, I probably could do the army post substantially faster now. But do I want to do that? Does anybody else want me to actually see me do that over and over again? I'm gonna go with a no on that. Maybe we even try to make it to the wasteland. With this patch, I'm actually might be an interesting test to see if I can do the high school now. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, so we are getting into stone territory there. That one's iron though. that is purely stone, so I might... Oh no. On this side it's actually still iron. So I can start going down one level on these two blocks and keep just the last column on 3 levels. Even down one more level there. I am getting plenty of stone by digging up iron, so we don't need to specifically dig the stone. I really hate leaving blocks regularly not upgraded. I am hungry, so that's not great. And that's probably the only advantage that the ogre has over the pickaxe. That plus the chance to trigger the block break substantially faster. Once I get that perk, I don't actually know if I have that perk yet. I think that's close enough to not require another set of poles. We'll see. Let's level this one up. Will I still be able to dig all the way up there? Okay, so that's all the way in the corner. That's all rock. That is 18k, which is almost all the way there. Okay, let's flatten this one out first. And this is the reason why I put 2 pillars instead of just one. When I dig underneath, I first replace this one, upgrade, and then replace the second one. For a height of 7 or less, it doesn't matter, so here it wouldn't actually matter, but when you get to heights greater than 7, one frame on the ground will only be able to support, it's either 7 or 8 additional blocks. I can never remember. Which means that it would trigger both columns to collapse. Or at least one of the columns. Which would not be ideal. So that's why 2 columns. I build one, I upgrade the other one, and then uh, continue digging. Okay, it is time to head out though. I do have my 24k. Um, let's go ahead and quickly grab just a bit of coal. There it is. I don't want that much now, just maybe 1k or something like that will do. Just to keep the forges going. Coal is substantially more efficient than iron. And who knows, maybe I'll actually craft some sand. Okay, that's it. Good to know that I have a coal mine very close by. It is still just 6 o'clock, so plenty of time to head to the trader. That's great. Crushed sand. You know what? Let's turn everything into crushed sand. I don't remember the stack size actually. So let's just dump everything in here for now. Have a quick bite to eat. The food actually comes with me. Well, I have way too many medkits anyway, so let's grab that. A good thing I checked. I want armor. Awesome, and let's head out. So it is somewhat in the way, so let's try that one. I don't really care if it's a snow or wasteland biome, but I do want another another POI, something that we haven't done before. Just slowly working my way through the animal challenge. I should get some oil the next time I'm in the desert. Craft just that little bit more fuel. I do have 5k at the base, but well, it's always better to have more than less, I guess. And remember, folks, words of wisdom, you heard that here first.
What are you hunting today? If you
Let's
want
see.
money to buy what kind
Not Higashi,
work?
not Groover High.
Got a particular I don't know. If you want money to buy you won't find nothing better than getting paid for handing
Really?
villains heads.
Let's take a vanity tower. We haven't done it.
For free if I wasn't stuck running the shop.
But what I'm going to do is actually do a quick run to the other trader. Just in case there's I actually kind of miss doing one of the original ones, like a Shamway or oh man, mountain lions are really popular today. Shamway, Shotgun Messiah. Is there a quest for those things? Coyotes, chickens. No, I think those are considered somewhat zombies or something like that. Survive 5 blood moons, 10 blood moons. Do I have skill points? Yes, I do. I wanted to see what other challenges I have. Harvest, a bit of everything. Lead, oil, nitrate, precious elements. That's really? The second one didn't hit either. Okay, so no more stopping for zombie dogs. Last time I went through there or something like that, it was a really awkward interaction.
How are you doing this fine day? We don't just sell armor, we sell peace of mind.
Well, let's go through what this guy has for sale. I do believe that there is time to go take my time here a bit. We can buy some ingredients. I don't mind doing that. But yeah, nothing all that interesting left.
Oh, thank you. I needed a sale after dealing with gawkers and talkers all day.
Okay.
You got work if you need dukes, and I thought you were the ambitious type. Remember to buy some armor if you take this job.
Minotaur.
Good, you aren't
I like
greasing
that
the meat
one.
if you want to earn some dukes. If I
Not
had a
vanity
duke,
again.
I've got just the job.
Really?
for
There's
someone with
two
hands.
vanities?
All right. If you get this job done today, I'll give you 5% off anything when we're having a sale.
I actually liked Minotaur quest, so... let's go ahead and do the Minotaur quest. Which I believe is very close by in the wasteland, so it's gonna be plus 2 tiers. I am a bit worried about the... is the bear coming after me? No, the bear was not coming after me. The dog, on the other hand, was. I don't think I'll ever sell an auto mailbox. Just saying. There's no mines. $650? Why did I get 650 XP on that one? That's a very high amount of XP. Do I just start doing the quest now? Do I try to cheese the main loot? Nah. Things are definitely a bit more intense here. There are a few zombies still. Okay, so potentially one zombie either upstairs or behind this counter. I don't see the zombie behind this counter, so the zombie is upstairs. Let's clean up the upstairs first. I think that's gonna be easier. I wanted to say. Well, that's easier if I don't blunder. Then here, I'm gonna assume. And last one, either in here or in here. Let's leave the crow be and proceed to the next area. I've never done this. Let's try it out. Let's see how that goes. Hey, Big Mama. Man, you're tough to kill. Just trying to thin out the herd. Okay, can I actually get that one? I still have a challenge to kill plenty of those, so not here. Then where? Down here. Where is it? Okay, I think it's further down the track. Always the better way to go up when there's a choice. That's annoying. Let's see if I can somehow squeeze in that shot. Apparently I can't. Just waiting for the zombie to despawn. There's 3 of them. There were 3 of them. Okay. I think I've always missed that munitions pile. Always a good idea to start from the very far back and and work your way towards. Um, Towards you so that you don't accidentally push zombies in your line of fire. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to get too close to that area because... Okay, sure, let's just get all of that. Okay, I should see the zombies. Not sure where the head is on that one. I think I got it. There's another one over here. Got that one as well. Okay, this one was not dead. But it's a very low tier zombie, so we got there very fast. Okay, that is it for the rooftop. Um, just one that should be in front of me here somewhere. Radiated. What? Is that a new type of attack on cops? Electrocution? That was new to me. Okay. This part. Oh, wow. These are some pretty tough zombies here. Dead, not dead. That went sideways quite a bit. Can I get up there? Okay. Why is my stamina regen so low? How many more? Not all. Nice. That is my stamina regen. There's at least one more that's active. There is one more stuck somewhere. I will try not to go through there. But continue down the intended path. Just in case I have to fall back quickly somewhere again. That's the main stash. But, well, quite obviously, it won't be just as easy as going there and grabbing it. I did, for some reason, woke up everybody. Um, doesn't seem to have woken up the zombies here, though. Let's try to get the easy targets out of the way first. Is the biker dead? No. That was close. No, I think that's the way forward. Oh, it's over there. How do I... How am I meant to get there? Anyway, I want to check the rooftop. Make sure that there's no zombies here. There's the other entrance. I have already been through there. I came from that place. This is the way forward. I do not remember if there are zombie spawns right in this area. I kind of want to say that there aren't. Um, That's a lot of zombies woken up. Nope, I was way too late. No cops. I need to make sure not to lose any zombies. At this point, I can probably... I wanted to say that at this point I can probably go down. And that should still be the case. Is this guy still beating? That's not good. Where did... Is he on the stairs? Yeah, I'm thinking that he's coming on the stairs. Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I think I skipped an area. Let's try to trim out a couple of them at least. So, how many do I actually have here? Really don't like fighting there. I wanted to say. Okay, give me just a minute, folks. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. How many? How many more active zombies do I still have? The answer is no actives, but a lot of red dots. Can I actually... Okay, I remember now. The red dots are actually underneath the stage. And there should be a path. There is a path that leads underneath the stage. Okay, so that's underneath the stage. That door will open. This door opens when we try to finish and open that switch, and with that it will open quite a few, it will bring quite a few zombies from within there, but let's not worry about that right now. Instead, let's clear up whatever's left down here. Nice. That was 2 in 1 shot. And technically this is the POI. I say technically because There's a bit more XP to be gained here. Yeah, I don't have enough time to... Do I actually have time to upgrade this? There are multiple ways of getting in there. Okay, I am killing some of them at least. Oh, 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 oh. Not in the trap. It's so funny that sometimes, even in the middle of a fight, you still get sneak shots. But yeah, the amount of radiated zombies is just absurd here. That's... I really wish that they would show XP and ammo and whatnot in a zoomed mode. That was a nice loot bag. And those were not all the zombies. Machete is still nice. Come on, show me that ugly head of yours. Very annoying that he has a head protected on literally all sides. Anyway, let's actually get a main loot before I forget. not dead yet. Now dead. Is that a mutated? No. Man, that was quite a beating. Can I have... Yeah, I can make it till here. That's a wandering horde. There was a cup. Yep, there's the cup. And even level 64. Like literally all I want to do is drop my loot in my mini bike. Man, that guy's fast. Really? I lost it? Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Okay, I do have lockpicks. Oh yeah, I got 4 or 5 at some point. Let's see if they're any use. Last one, probably not. And here we go, beating into one more chest. There's one more coming, I think. And that answers my other question. Apparently there are... both ways are open. And I need to be careful from both sides. Anyway, quite a nice quest, I would say. It's fairly fast, not that big of a maze. A few nice zombie fights. It has the infested version at tier 6, which is even more exciting. Time charges. Desert Vulture, yes. Before anybody says it, I did realize that I got that loot bonus food especially for this, and totally forgot about it, but it is what it is. Let's GTFO. Now that's GTFO. Okay, as I was saying, fun quest. It is started slowly but surely becoming one of my favorites. And again, I didn't waste that much time. I think I've wasted overall maybe... Is the cop dead? Yeah, the cop is dead. I've only seen one. That's very demoralizing loot for the cop car. Anyway. Yes, you can die too.
Great job. If you need armor, I've got you covered.
I'm tempted to take the glue, but I'll take the armor crafting kit though. Glue technically is 5, then duct tape this is 5. Armor parts and sewing kits I'm not short on, but I don't think I have the cloth.
I'd take the harder jobs. They pay more, and I get a bit. I've got just the job. I didn't get where I am saying no to work. You need some work? I need some commission. No action? You look like you could handle. If I had a
Nah,
duty job,
nothing
turned
interesting.
down, I'd be even richer.
Okay, that's that one. Let's track this. Okay, I do have to go straight, unfortunately. I haven't been down this path before, so let's make sure that I don't run into any landmines. I think I'm clear now. I go straight through. Oh yeah, there's a road here. Nice. Day 48. I need to also start smelting that iron, but I think I can go for one more. Oh, I've already looted this part. So I'm gonna finish this most likely in the morning. Really? Can I go through there? No. What the hell is this? Sure. The options are to dig my way through or to trace back just a bit. So I think I'll take a small break now. Probably be back a bit later tonight. Still not the proper way. Be back later tonight and do the quest. haven't done this one for quite a while, but it's a fairly decent quest. Anyway, thank you all very much for keeping me company. Hope to see you here later tonight for the Horde Night, for Horde 49. And with that being said, yeah, thank you very much for watching.